I started playing piano when I was 7 years old. Ever since then, I had this desire to write music. When I was 13 years old, I started in a band called Cruise Control. We did gigs, we even hosted our own festival. For years I was confused with whether I wanted to perform or whether I wanted to write, whether I wanted to be in the light or whether I wanted to be behind the scenes. I went through years of playing for other artists. I set up my own 10-piece band called Numa. Over the last 18 years, I've done so many projects, I've filmed so many videos and written and recorded so many songs. But actually, over time, I've realized that the main thing that ties all these things together, the thing I love most of all, is writing music. So in the last year and a half, I've spent 9 months building what is now my home, this bus. And last year in June, I moved into it and spent 6 months traveling pretty much non-stop. I ticked off almost every country in Europe. After 6 months of adapting, living in this bus, I think it's now time for my biggest project ever. I think it's time to write my own album. I'm going to be making the album from the 1st of March to the 1st of September. 6 months to make the album, but 60 days from this video right now is how long I have to start organising everything. So you can get in touch with me at this Instagram here, or you can get in touch with me at our email, which is team@madeontheroad.co.uk. Whatever your talent is, if you want to get involved in this album, let's talk. Please do get in touch today. Right now. If all of this goes well, we could be sharing revenues and incomes with schools, communities, musicians that can't afford instruments. And if it doesn't go so well, I guess you guys will be watching videos of me trying to survive. Ultimately, I want to work with as many of you guys on this album as possible. So I guess you guys are in control of where I go and what I record just as much as I am. If you know of an incredible school in Spain that has the most beautiful choir, if you have a friend in Norway that is a brilliant guitarist that hides away in his bedroom and you want to put me in touch with him, if you are a photographer, videographer, marketer, associated with a record label, a manager, anything that might help towards this album, now is your time to get in touch. I'm going to be planning and putting a map together of where I'm going to go, and if you guys think you want to be involved and add a spot onto that map, the next 60 days is going to be me looking at what the map of this album looks like, both physically and collaboratively. Is that a word? So to summarise, I'm going to be making an album this year. This channel is going to be dedicated to what happened in the process of making the album. For the next 60 days, I'm going to be planning how this all happens, how this works, how we make the album. And then the 6 months after that, from the 1st of March to the 1st of September, I am writing, recording, producing, everything to do with the album. If this all goes to plan, I'm going to be sharing any income revenues and royalties with people that collaborate, with you guys, with community groups, with schools. If you guys want to get in touch and get involved, this is the Instagram and the email. Subscribe, follow on Instagram, and until the next video update of where we're at and what's happening, take care, look after each other, and remember, never stop creating. Let's make an album. Let's make it happen. See you guys soon.